G'day legends, welcome to the Crazy Garden Railway New Zealand. Just a wee bit of an update. I've been pretty busy this weekend. Yesterday I went up and I was given two huge barrels full of railway bolts and just bits and pieces, so it's really awesome. Going to pick those up in the next couple of days, and what I don't use I will pass on to someone else that I know is in need of them. So everything's getting reused, which is what it's all about, and just sharing the stuff around that I don't personally want. So having said that, I've still got quite a bit of work to do here. As you know, I've still got the sleep out to build behind the loco that's sitting behind me, and also the project on the other line, which I'm just keeping quiet to myself at the moment, but it's going to be pretty exciting and really going to complement everything. So yeah, looking forward to it. A lot to come. As I said, just going to relax now, going to have a beer and just enjoy the view for a wee while. Okay, so got me beer open here. I'll tell you what, on a beautiful day like this, over the Otago Harbour in Dunedin, there is nothing better than having a cold one, especially after a bit of a long weekend doing a lot of stuff. So, as I mentioned before, all my many little projects that I have to keep going and get onto everything and try and get it finished. So let's go through my wee to-do list, and actually just as I'm speaking now I can actually hear a train going past on the main line at the bottom of the harbour, so that'll be a freight train that's coming back into Dunedin, I'd say. Anyway, so one of the things I've got to do is get this bad boy going. So we did actually get it running there the other week with my son, but need to get the air cleaner back on, get a new air cleaner, change the oil, get a muffler pod on it, and a new accelerator cable. So once that's all done, we can probably get this out and give it a go. So that's one thing there. And then turning around to the DC here. So the DC has had the window fitted in on the driver's side where the ladder still is, but I still have to urethane around the frame itself and make sure that it's pretty much watertight, and it has a bit of a bead around it as well, just so it sort of locks the part. So other than that, just got to put the horn air supply into the cab, and then have the actual control for it, which is this here inside the cab rather than as it is outside at the moment. So that's that has to be done. And then coming over here, I have this jigger here, which is in serious need of a bit of a rehab, so or rebuild. It needs a bit of a good paint job on it, and the board that's on the top here needs replaced because that started to rot out, which is my fault. I should have actually had it properly covered, but anyway, I'll put a piece of timber on there that actually will be tannalised and not rot out. And then coming along here, so we're still ongoing with the build on the sleep out, which will be behind the locomotive and will be basically like a engine shed and give the appearance of the loco coming out from the shed. So I haven't done too much more on that because basically just trying to save a bit more money to do it, because it's going to be quite expensive, as you can imagine. So that aside, still got these wheels here, so I'm going to make those into a wagon, and that'll be something interesting, a bit of a build to do and a bit of fun. So I'll probably do that with my boys. They'll enjoy doing that. And on the lower section down here, we still have our coal mine that I'm hoping to get some 40-pound rail to basically finish this line here where the wheel is, and take, pardon me, right up to the boundary. At the moment that rail there's 50-pound, which is too big. I don't want that. I want this really nice small 40-pound stuff, which will be great, and this will be where the diamond crossing is, and then it'll go right up to the hedge there and here into a fake coal mine. So that's going to look really cool. Quite looking forward to that. And then of course this line here goes right down. I need to get more gravel and get that all finished. Right here will be a wee bridge, so quite looking forward to building that, and a wee dry riverbed, and then we go right down to the boundary and the yard limits, although it's not really a yard and those signs probably wouldn't be applicable because this is a coal mine and it's a very narrow gauge. I think it's 460 millimeters wide, so it is quite narrow. So that's those jobs there. have to keep pushing these stones in because the chickens continuously get out and they keep actually digging all the stones out, which is actually very annoying. Come back up here. Bit of an area here I need to clean up. There was a big pile of branches, but that's all gone now. Back up onto the line. And so this is the main line basically. Bit of rubbish there, I don't know where that came from. And this was the first line that I started way back in 2022, so a wee while ago now. So at the end here I do have a special project, which is the one I can't say too much about, but it's going to be really exciting. I'm quite looking forward to it. So that's pretty much everything that I have to try and get done. It's going to keep me busy for another good year or more. Well, to be honest, it's probably never going to be finished, but hey, it keeps me occupied and it's a bit of fun. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. So if you like my videos, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. Thank you.